Hey Brian, this is Angelica, and this is your free website audit, like we talked about. I'm going to show you three things you can do today that'll help bring in more customers to your business. Definitely can help you out in any way we can, but we'll look at this more in depth. The first three things we show you is content. So this is your page here, Bees Knees Service. I know it's a Google page. Just some couple pointers here. You want to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. So we can kind of format this a little better here so that that's just the first thing they see is just this picture here. Of course, with your picture at the top. But we can definitely help with that. Just a couple things that I see right offhand. But these are good pictures. That's always good to have so that you can link it back. And we'll talk about here in a sec. But just right offhand, just to kind of review your website, we look at formatting and kind of you want it to just flow and be fluid. So in order to be optimized, you want to have at least 1,500 words. We use a system called Ahrefs. Cost about $800 if you were to do this by yourself, just to have this site alone. But these guys over here, to start off with, this is your site. You have one keyword. We talked about you need at least 1,500. If we just look at competition, if we typed in plumbers in Lubbock, Texas, that is the keywords that are the biggest, that bring in the most volume. Those particular words, pulling up Google here, you can see this is the competition that comes up first. Just looking at Jay Young, we just compare to what you have and the one that continuously comes up first. That is the keywords that they are using the most. They have 630. So as you can see here, the plumbers in Lubbock, those are bringing in a ton of traffic here, 350. And that's landing them on the top page. So that's, for starters, those are the biggest two things is, of course, your content, how many words and what words you're actually using. If we go back to here, the Google, what we call Google Map Pack, this first section here is ads. And ads, if they're not used effectively, they can really be a money pit. But we can see your business name, phone number, address here. And we can help with all that to find the best route. I know you mentioned cost is a factor, but with this particular map pack, so to speak, the way to rank with Google is with citations. We use another system called WhiteSpark. As you can see, your site, Bees Knees, it has 16 citations. You want at least 200 to 300 to be optimized along with the keywords like we talked about. That is how they're ranking high here. You also want to be top link in the organic section. This is this bottom section here. They're a little bit lower, even though they're one of the top ones in the map pack. But you want to come out on top here as well, like you do here in the maps. And then, of course, the last thing is the backlinks. That also ties into with citations and how well your site is going to be ranking. So the backlinks, how do you get those? Well, that's with your citations. You have your business name, address, and phone number, and they're tied with directories or websites like yellowpages.com, Yelp, Facebook. As you can see, all these here, these are citations. So like I said, you want at least 200 to 300. And those are really just like what we call link juice. That backs up to, it leads the customer from those sites to your site with those links. And so, essentially you'll get more customers. So those are just the 3 little tidbits, pretty simple what we use um, in the whole process. We can definitely help you out with your site, even if you need us to build a new site, because I know this site's from Google, but you know, if you find it helpful and you really want us to talk further, like I said, definitely get in touch. I'll follow up with you. My name is Angelica, and it's 806-317-2466. Hope you have a great one.